I'm rebuilding West Ham after Graham Potter got sacked, but I have to draft every position I want to sign, starting with a new left back. Right, let's see who we get for left back, and it's gonna... Oh, no. Really needed a good one here as well. Now, I was going to go with Abdi, but Christiansen is actually young with decent potential, so we're going to go for him. So he's our first signing for £10 million. Now, this wheel will decide how many signings we're allowed every season, and for the first season, it's landed on 4. So for our next signing, I'm going to go with a big one. I want a new left winger. Need a good one here. Come on, EA. Give me a good player. And we got one. Rafinha. Now, we could go with Rafinha, but we could also go with Luis Diaz because he knows what it takes to win a Premier League. But I just realized if we go with Rafinha, we won't have any money left over for the other signings. Because even after player sales, we've only got about 120 million. So I'm going to go with the smart choice here and pick Serge Gnabry. Still a good signing, and he only cost us £25 million. Now, the team actually looks quite balanced at the minute. But if there's one player that I'm not convinced of, it's Nicholas Füllkrug. He's already had a full season at West Ham and it just hasn't gone well. So we're going for a new striker. I wouldn't mind spending big on my striker, but let's see who we get. Griezmann and Son. Now, they're obviously both beyond their prime, so both of them will be quite cheap. But there was only one real choice. Heung-min Son makes his return to the Premier League. Now, we'll put him in striker, even though that's not his natural position. But he did cost me £40 million. So I'm thinking for 25 million, you're probably not going to get the greatest outfield player, but you can get a good goalkeeper, so that'll be our final signing. I'm actually begging for a good one here, you know. I really don't rate Hermansen, and there is some decent options in there. You've got Bento, who's in Saudi Arabia, Juan Garcia, the backup goalkeeper at Barcelona, or Edouard Mendy, also in Saudi Arabia. Now, I'd love to go Juan Garcia, but there's no way we can afford him for 25 million. So I'm probably going to go Bento, 80 rated, and he has a potential of 85. So with those 4 signings, the team's already looking a lot better, which I need it to be because I only have 4 seasons to win these 4 major trophies. And for every trophy I don't win, I have to give away 1 copy of FC 26. Now, I love you guys, but I want that money to stay in my pocket. But let's see how this team gets on in the first season. We're about 30 games through the season now, and you can see that in the league, we sit 13th. It's not great. Relegation's no threat, but we're definitely not fighting for Europe this season. But we have somehow made it to the Carabao Cup final versus Fulham. The first of 3 games that we have to win at Wembley for this save. It's time to bring it home. He's found Bowen. Do you know what? It's good football from the boys. Bowen back into Son. We could be in. It is 1-0. Come on. What a finish, though. Just takes a touch and buries it. Paqueta, Son, Gnabry's gone. Gnabry's gone. He's in. Cuts inside. Gotta finish it. Serge Gnabry, 2-0. Come on. Great goal. And there it is. Ref blows his final whistle. 2-0 against Fulham. And with that, we pick up the first of hopefully 4 trophies in this video. As for the Premier League, we end up finishing 14th with 40 points. I'll tell you something, that's nowhere near where we need to be to win this league. And in the FA Cup, we actually gave it a decent go. Round 6 against Liverpool, who went on to win the whole thing, so that's not bad. But let's move on to Season 2. But let's first spin the wheel to see how many signings we can actually make in Season 2. And it's gonna be 3. Which I actually don't mind because it means we'll be able to make 3 big upgrades if the draft gives us good signings, obviously. As for the positions, to be honest, to win the big trophies, we need upgrades almost everywhere. But for now, I want to bolster that defense, so we're going to be going for 2 center backs and a CDM. Right, up first, the right center back. Come on, give me someone good here. Ooh, it's mostly women. Obviously not sexist, but that doesn't work. So that leaves me with either Nacho Fernandez or Tomori. Now, Fernandez is higher rated in the draft, but we're in Season 2. He's defo gone down in rating. So I think I'm going to go with Fikayo Tomori. Getting Tomori back in the Premier League for 25 million feels like a good deal to me. And with that rating, he is actually a good upgrade as well. So I'll take that. Let's pray that we can get someone good for left center back as well, though. Come on, give me someone good. And it's Nacho Fernandez again. Nacho Fernandez and a bunch of women. Maybe he's just got that magnetic pull for the huzz. But we do actually also have John Stones. And you know what? I think I will go John Stones. And there we go. That actually looks like a very solid defense. Will that win us the Premier League? I don't think so, but it'll get us challenging for Europe and the FA Cup. But let's go and get ourselves a CDM. And at CDM, who do we get? Come on. Ooh, interesting. Now, you guys might think these cards aren't good. But the thing about career mode is youngsters grow. So we've got Elliot Anderson, who's born in 2002, very good youngster at Forest. And we've got Andre, the CDM from Wolves. I think I'll go with Elliot Anderson. And it seems my suspicion was correct. 82 rated with room for growth. I think we've actually got a very capable squad now, but let's see how we get on in Season 2. So here we are at the end of the season, and I'll be honest, it's another disappointing one, because we've ended up finishing 11th. Our point total, not even that bad, 51 points. You look at the performance and 15 draws, it's just not good enough. Let's see, how did we do in the cup competitions though? FA Cup! We've won it! 2-1 against Chelsea in the final. That's trophy number 2 secured. But the 2 we've got left to win, Premier League and Champions League, we're nowhere near the level right now. We did also get to the Conference League final before losing to Napoli. But you know what? It's another trophy in the second season. Let's move on to season 3. Some big steps need to be made. And it looks like we're going to get 2 signings to help us get to the next level. And to me, the 2 that need to get replaced are obvious. Son's been a loyal servant, but we need a marquee striker to get us into the Champions League. And he's beyond his prime now. And then Ward-Prowse being the lowest rated in the team, we're going to replace him as well. Now, to replace Ward-Prowse, we've got some good options here. Could go Zubamendi, who's already got some Premier League experience. Pascal Gross, again, Premier League experience. Probably not Casemiro or Busquets. But I think the clear and obvious choice is Hjulmand. For just £50 million, I think he's a massive upgrade for the team. And then for striker, obviously Puskas, bless him, doesn't play football anymore. And Dacic is a woman, so it's Griezmann, Meite, or Lewandowski. Now, you might think that I'm going to go with Lewandowski or Griezmann, but I'm actually going to go with Meite, because he's a very good youngster on career mode. He's already the same rating as Son and a good 15 years younger, so I think it's a great signing. So that's the team going into season 3. Let's see how we fare. We need top 4. So here we are at the London Stadium for a London derby versus Arsenal. They currently sit in 4th. We're in 5th. Massive game for the top 4. Must win for Champions League football. Meite's got Gnabry on the run. He's played it over the top. Gnabry's in here. Bowen in the middle. Bowen, 1-0. Come on, good goal. Jared Bowen again, 13th goal of this season. Drives with the ball, finds Gyökeres, Odegaard on the run. They could be in here. Good defending by Tomori, however. Stones clears it. Now we could be on the break. Hjulmand into Meite, and he's in. This could be 2-0. Meite, it is 2-0. Big goal. And we could be in again here. Arsenal defense, they've got more attacking, but it leaves space in behind. Meite plays it back. Hjulmand with the touch. Hjulmand with the finish. 3-0, and that's game. Here we go. Time to find out. Are we in the top 4? We're not 6th. All I need to do is go up 1 and not see West Ham. Come on! We're in the top 4. Oh my god. We only finished 1 point behind top of the league. I didn't expect we'd be in a title race. We was about 10 points behind them with 8 games to go. Chelsea nab it by 1 point. We could have got that trophy. We do get Champions League football though, which is big going into season 4. And going into season 4, it's going to be 5 signings. And looking at the team, apart from left centre-back, I don't really think I have any particular positions that I want to upgrade. I mean, look at someone like Jared Bowen. He's up to an 89. I didn't even know he could get that high. So what we'll do is go for 1 centre-back, and then we're going to go for 4 bench positions in the draft and get a random player that could be in any position. But we'll go with that centre-back first. Please give me someone good here. Oh, no. Have we got any youngsters here? Oh, my God. Moisa. 2005. He's the one. He's the one. We'll go with him. But we'll do the rest of our signings first for this season. So let's get our first random player. We could get anyone here. And there is only 2 options. Because again, females, not being sexist, but we can't sign those. So it's going to be Lucas Perry or Schouten from PSV. I'll be real, neither of them are really that great. We'll probably go with Schouten for the bench. But it's not a great signing. Second player now. Come on, EA. Give me someone good. Get in. Get in, Cunha. Cunha. He's the one. We'll take Cunha. That's a very good signing. Signing number 4. Come on, the boys. Oh, my God. You've got Bruno, Leimer, Frimpong, or Bellingham. We have got Champions League football. We've got big money to spurge. It's got to be Bellingham. It's absolutely got to be Bellingham. And then for the 5th and final signing of season 4 is going to be Phil Foden. It's going to be Phil Foden. So with those players, we go from this team to this team. And if you'll notice, Cunha hasn't even made it into the starting 11 because I've actually put Foden on the left. But that to me is a squad that's worthy and able to win the Premier League and the Champions League. So here we are in the Champions League for the first time in West Ham's history. And as you can see, it's a big test away at PSG. Dembele with the corner now, though. Hjulmand clears it. Only as far as Vitinha, though. Vitinha, good play. Gonzalo Ramos, 1-0. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but these have been all over us at the start of this game. They deserve to lead. We've struggled. Good play here from PSG. Dembele could be in. Into Ramos. It's 2-0. 2-0 to PSG. I mean, I know I said we should be able to compete, but these still feel like they're just a level above us right now. Vitinha, great ball into Dembele. They could be in again at the start of the second half here, and they are, and it's 3-0. 3-0 to PSG 50 minutes in. Surely that's game over now. Back to goals. A good block falls back to Dembele. Ramos, 4-0. 4-0. If someone in this team doesn't step up, we're not even going to make it through the league phase. It's an embarrassing start to the Champions League. But this is where Jared Bowen stepped up as he scored some crucial goals to get us all the way to the Champions League final. So this is it then, boys. 4 seasons of hard graft has taken us all the way to the Champions League final up against Bayern Munich. Good early start here from us, straight from kickoff. We're almost straight in here, mate. Into Foden. What a goal! Come on! Straight from the kickoff, and it's 1-0. What a finish by Phil Foden. I don't know what happened to Bayern Munich there, but they gave us one for free, basically. Need to focus now, though. 85 minutes to go, and we all remember what happened against PSG. These big teams can do damage if they want it. But ever since the goal, they are growing into the game, and they are going to get their first chance here. Musiala, great bit of intercepting, but oh my god. What has Bento just done? It's 1-1. That has to be one of the worst goals I've ever seen scored in a Champions League final. Look at that. Ball gets played back, takes a touch, and Pavlidis is right on it. It's fine. We just start playing our football again. I'm sure another goal will come. We just start playing our football. Come on. Corner for us now. Foden going to take it short here to Hjulmand. We'll play another back post cross. Maybe this one gets played better, and it does! Moisa makes it 2-1. Come on. Great cross, and it's a great header by the centre-back. Go on. Last seconds of the first half now. This Brian, I don't know who that Brian guy is, but he's an absolute menace. Pavlidis now. But Moisa, the goal scorer, doing his job in defence as well. And we get to half-time, 2-1 up. Great first half by the boys. Brian could be on the break here. Musiala finds Pavlidis. Oh my god, he's in. No, he's in. Pavlidis is in. This could be for 2-2. And he does score it, and it does make it 2-2. It's poor defending. Lapse of concentration by the boys, and it's 2-2. And it could be here. Foden finds Bellingham, and there's a lot of space, and he's in. Jude Bellingham gets the goal. Former Champions League winner gets the goal in the final. Could that seal it for us? All we need to do is hold on for 11 minutes. Hjulmand cut inside, gets his foot around it, but it's an easy save for Nubel again. 3 minutes, and surely this is Bayern's last chance, but they might have thrown it away. No, they haven't. Davies keeps it in. Oh my god, no way. Davies finds Pavlidis with a minute on the clock. Pavlidis, stand him up. Kimmich, great save by Bento, but they do get a corner. All we need to do is survive this corner, and surely we're Champions League winners. Cross comes in now from Kimmich. It's headed clear by Bowen, only as far as Pavlovic though. He's touched it down. Tries to shoot, but Hjulmand blocks. 2 minutes are over, but refs allowed it to play on. Pavlidis on the edge of the box. Pavlidis goes backwards, finds Pavlovic. Good block by Tomori, and that's it! Come on! After 4 seasons, we've won the Champions League with West Ham. And as you can see, we absolutely ran away with the Premier League as well. So we've won all 4 trophies in 4 seasons, and the challenge is complete. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all next time.